carrying burdens that nobody knew. Had a smile on my face in the daytime, but at night I was breaking in two. Every prayer felt like it hit the ceiling. Every hope felt too heavy to hold. I tried running from the voice that was calling, but it followed wherever I go. I kept finding shadows in the valley, kept drowning in things I couldn't change. I'd whisper, Lord, can you still hear me? And my voice felt lost in the rain. I thought storms were signs I've been forgotten, punishment for the wrongs I had done. But even in the coldest of the nights, He was waiting for my heart to come home. 'Cause the storms that taught me faith were the storms that brought me to my knees. When the lightning lit my failures and the thunder shook the pride in me, I found healing in the break, and every tear became a saving grace. Yeah, the storms that broke my spirit were the storms that taught me faith. I walked roads paved with my mistakes and highways built on foolish pride. Told myself that I was strong enough till the weight started crushing from inside. I drank the high weakness, sleep to keep the memories away. But peace don't live in the darkness, and truth don't run from light of day. I cried out with a trembling whisper, Lord, I don't know where else to turn. And in that moment of surrender, something deep in my spirit burned. It wasn't anger, it wasn't judgment, it was mercy calling out my name, saying, child, I never left you. I was standing with you in the rain. 'Cause the storms that taught me faith were the storms that made me bow down low. When the floods rose around my heartbeat and the winds hit harder than I know, I found truth inside the struggle and a fire where fear used to stay. Yeah, the storms made me crumble were the storms that taught me faith. I used to pray for sunshine in every season of my life, but now I'm thanking for the thunder that pushed me closer to the light. For every broken piece He mended, for every tear He wiped away, I learned the storms weren't meant to kill me, they were meant to show me grace. And when I thought I stood alone, He was fighting battles I couldn't see. When I didn't know how to take another step, He carried the weight for me. And now I see the purpose behind every night I felt afraid. Those storms weren't signs of His absence, they were proof He was shaping my faith. Now I'm walking with a steady heartbeat, not afraid of the clouds above, 'cause I know the one who guides the lightning is the same one who teaches love. I've got scars that tell a story, but they ain't stories of defeat. They're the chapters where grace found me, right there on my trembling knees. I still stumble on the days of trouble, still feel weak when the winds blow hard, but I hold on to the promise, the storms don't break the Father's heart. Every trial is a holy reminder that He's working in an unseen place, and every valley I walk through now becomes an altar of His grace. Yeah, the storms that taught me faith were the storms that stripped me to the bone. When I lost every crutch I leaned on and had nothing left but Him alone, that's where my healing truly started, where surrender washed my fears away. Yeah, the storms that hurt the deepest were the storms that taught me faith. So let the winds blow strong around me, let the nights get dark and cold. I ain't walking this road abandoned, I got a shepherd for my soul. And when I look back at the journey, At the trials I thought I'd never face, I lift my hands in grateful worship for the storms that taught me faith.
Yeah. If you're not used to me, stick around. We're gonna have a lot of fun. About to smoke, roll up, smoke, and talk about God.
Someday I'll be free from all the stress, 'cause I made my life a mess. And someday I'll break all the chains that hold me down. I'ma turn my life around. I thank God every day He turned my life around. I was living fast, didn't think that I'd make it out. In the liquor and the pills, man, I could have been drowned. I was struggling, but you couldn't even tell I was down. I had to break down to break ground, but it got a heavy weight down, like way down. Blessed every day I didn't take my life. Now I get to look deep in my daughter's eyes. I don't care about the money or cars. Me, I wake up every day and give thanks to God. He was there for me when everything got hard. Never thought I would ever even make it this far, but I knew that someday I'll be free from all the stress, 'cause I made my life a mess. And someday I'll break all the chains that hold me down. I'ma turn my life around. I shouldn't be here right now, should've been 6 feet. But for whatever reason, I know God picked me. I did things I'm not proud of, please forgive me. And to my fans, thank you for the love that y'all give me. Woke up with anxiety, devil inside of me. I know that he would lie to me, but I had fighting me. I remember every day living like it was my last. Living fast, didn't even give a damn if I crashed. Fast forward, got a wife and kids, and I got a whole lot of life to live, and I got a whole lot of love to give. Everybody has a purpose, you just gotta find it. Gotta find it. Someday I'll be free from all the stress, 'cause I made my life a mess. And someday I'll break all the chains that hold me down. I'ma turn my life around.
Did y'all miss me? I know I haven't been on here in quite a while. Like, actually been on here. I've just been working on this shit. This is the new studio for YouTube, my videos. This is gonna be. My girlfriend has lived here for quite some time, and she had an old shed that was falling apart. I said, I'll build you a new one. All these pallets are from her job. They gave them away. They just said, pick them up if you want them. And I made a shed out of the old roof. That's the old roof of the old shed. Anybody remember that light? Yeah. It's been hiding. But a lot of people don't know, in April, I had to have a major surgery done. So if you're new and you're just tuning in and don't know me very well and hear how I talk, I got dentures. 3 years ago, I had all my teeth taken out. These are still the temporaries. I haven't got I'm a simple person, simple life. I'm slightly autistic. I'm borderline schizophrenic. Um, bipolar is, yep. Um, you name it. And for the last over 4 years, I've been kicking alcohol to the curb. I haven't had one drink in over 4 years. And weed is the reason. And they made it legal in Ohio after I quit drinking. Thank you. But I had to have a major surgery in April. And due to an abscess of an infection, it almost killed me. Could have. And one of my addictions has been pills. And guess what? I didn't abuse the pain pills. I smoked more weed than I did doing taking the medication that they have for pain. I didn't want it. I haven't had any pain medication, not even ibuprofen or no aspirin, Tylenol, nothing in over a month. Wanna know why? Because God gives us natural stuff to take pain away when used right. But you know what? Guess what? I haven't done random flipping of the word in a while. Yes, I smoke weed and talk about God. Jelly Roll's got a song called Talk to God, and that's what it's about. Smoke weed and talk to God. In case you don't know, I have met with my mom. Anybody that doesn't know, my mom put a civil protection order on me in 2024 because I called her a hypocrite on Facebook. But we had a visit together. It went pretty well. That was what day was it? Sometime in May. Yep. So enough about that. Anybody ever see me do random flipping of the word? I gotta get the ink pins out of here. This is what I randomly do because I look. Something I've never read out loud. And it's pretty short. Joshua chapter 1. The very beginning. After the death of Moses, the Lord's servant, the Lord spoke to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' assistant. He said, Moses, my servant, is dead. Therefore, the time has come for you to lead these people, the Israelites, across the Jordan River into the land I am giving them. I promise you what I promised Moses. Wherever you set foot, you will be on land I have given you, from the Negev wilderness in the south of the Lebanon mountains in the north, from the Euphrates River in the east of the Mediterranean Sea in the west, including all the land of the Hittites. No one will be able to stand against you as long as you live, for I will be with you as I was with Moses. I will not fail you or abandon you. Be strong and courageous, for you are the one who will lead these people to possess all the land I swore to their ancestors I would give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the instructions Moses gave you. Do not deviate from them, turning either to the right or to the left. Then you will be successful in everything you do. Study this book of instruction continually. Meditate on it day and night so you will be sure to obey everything written in it. Only then you will prosper and succeed in all you do. This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Do not be afraid. It's in this book 365 times. So why y'all guys live in fear? Joshua charged the Israelites. Joshua then commanded to the officers of Israel, go through the camp and tell the people to get their provisions ready. In 3 days you will cross the Jordan River and take possession of the land the Lord your God has given you. Then Joshua called together the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and the half tribe of Manasseh. He told them, "Remember what Moses, the servant of the Lord, commanded you. The Lord your God has given you a place of rest. He has given you this land. Your wives, children, and livestock may remain here in the land. Moses assigned to you on the east side of the Jordan River, but your strong warriors, fully armed, must lead other tribes across the Jordan to help them conquer their territory. Stay with them until the Lord gives them rest, as He has given you rest, and you until they too possess the land the Lord your God has given them. Only then may you return on the east side of the Jordan River in the land that Moses, the servant of the Lord, assigned to you." They answered Joshua, "We will do whatever your command is, and we'll go wherever you send us. We will obey you just as we obeyed Moses, and may the Lord your God be with you, and as he with Moses. Anyone who rebels against your orders and does not obey your words, everything you command, you will be put to death, so be strong and courageous." Yeah. It is so ironic that I just read that. Because it definitely has "do not be afraid" in it. I've talked a lot about that. I'm not a Christian, but I read this book and I cipher and decipher and figure out what we really need to learn. Because I've learned that a lot of these stories, the names are changed and blah blah blah, and they might not be the right time frame of where they really happened, but they really did happen. And to me, it seems like some very interesting stuff that God wants us to not be afraid and to keep on working and bettering ourselves, because God will see what we're doing and then bless us when time is right. What I'm getting out of this. It sounds like there's a change coming, major change coming, for not just me, for everybody. I mean, major changes already came for me. In January, I actually moved into a house. My girlfriend let me move in with her because I became homeless. And I haven't lived in an actual living structure, like a house or apartment, in over 2 years. I lived in my mom's garage for a year, but it then fought addictions. And then I lived in a camper for a year. I know there's a lot of people that have been worried about me, but you know what? I'm doing just great. Who remembers this? God's fishing, y'all. He's shining just a little bit of light to see if y'all bite. He's taking back the diamonds the devil stole, or the dark side. It's all the same. We're our own devils, anyways. Think about it. We fight ourselves mostly. But I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Play a song. Which one is it? Yeah, there it is. All right. That's a good song.
Woke up with a mouth full of ashes and blame. Now I try to change me to yesterday's name. Mirror said sinner, but my heart said fight. Ain't a grave deep enough to hold my light. I slept in a ditch with a thunder for sheets. Ball gun with a bottle and lost 2 weeks. But pain taught patience and scars taught grace. I put steel in my spine and fire in my face. Yeah, I hear the knocking, but I ain't opening that door. Tell the devil I'm busy, I got living to do. Got a true. Phone keeps buzzing with the ghosts I fed. Whole lot of almost living rent free in my head. I've loved good people in a bad man's hour. I burn down bridges just to watch my power. But smoke clears slow and I see what remains. A woman who prayed and a friend who stayed. I ain't the same dog howling at the moon. I'm the hammer on the nail singing change me soon. You want a piece of me? Get in line behind Mercy. Living to do, got a soul that won't sail in a sky right through. He can circle like a vulture, but I won't be his fool. Tell the devil I'm busy choosing the truth. I've been alive and I've been alive. Shook hands with hell just to learn how to try. If grace is a road, then hand me my boots, cause I'm walking it sober with nothing to lose. Not today, not tonight, not me. Tell the devil I'm busy, I got living to do. Got a soul that won't sail in the sky right through. He can circle